So safeguarding what's so unique and magical about the shared world of Sea of Thieves. After lots of consideration, we believe we've got the answer to that in Safer Seas.
Okay, it's happening. Okay, it's happening. Everybody calm down. It's happening. Yes, I am not the only one who's gonna be sitting left behind with a long nose because I didn't talk about this. PvE only servers are coming to Sea of Thieves. And now I want you all to put your pitchforks down. Many people think that this is going to have a big negative impact on the game. And I think those people need to stop eating the dirt from their front porch. This is in no way going to negatively impact the game. It's only going to boost the player count, so we will get more players on the seas and more interactive players, not just people who give up before we start a fight. All PvP players know that some PvE players just tend to leave the game or give up before a fight even starts. Yes, Alliance players, I'm looking at you. And I think many people are afraid that these new Safer Seas will draw players away from the risky high seas. And again, they need to stop eating mushrooms. That's not how it's going to work. Now, Rare have stated so many times that Safer Seas limits your possible accomplishments. See, it says it right there. Look, you are being very, very limited while playing on Safer Seas. Which in turn means that Rare doesn't want players to be on Safer Seas forever. They want people to learn the game and then progress over to high seas. There is, however, a slight problem with this. I don't think Rare has taken into account. New players will learn the basics of the game. No doubt about that. There will be a big exponential growth in more than average players when they introduce Safer Seas. The problem is that the angry comments, the angry players won't go away. Because even though they learn the game at a PvE based level, they're still gonna meet people who are absolutely sweatlords when it comes to competitive aspects. And they are gonna bump their heads on competitive aspects of the game which they cannot practice on. That is so crucial to understand. Because yes, Safer Seas will definitely bring more players, and more players will be able to learn the game. But when they then jump in to learn the PvP aspect of the game, they're gonna be met with a completely different game almost. But all that aside, I do think that Safer Seas will be a great addition to Sea of Thieves. I do think it's gonna help the game in a healthier direction, and it will definitely bring more players, which everybody benefits from. You dingus. We also need to talk about guilds, because those are also coming to the game now. Yes, guilds will be coming to Sea of Thieves, and as a big MMO enjoyer, I am a big fan of this. I have been wanting a guild system in this game for so long. Captaincy was kind of there, but not all the way, and now guilds gives you a way to actually create this new identity, for a shared identity for you and your friends. But I also need to address the elephant in the room, which is this guild system is most likely the reason that Season 10 was delayed so much. You know, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say I think the trade-off has been very worth it. As a quick summary, you'll be able to make your own guild if you have your own captain's ship. You will be able to have your own motto, you'll be able to invite your friends, and you guys will be able to sail under the same goals and earn rewards to each other. What else did you expect?
In November, as part of Season 10, we're launching a brand new voyage called the Skull of Siren Song, the first competitive voyage, and it'll see players share the same treasure maps and compete and race to collect a single piece of treasure.
Oh, well, hey, howdy, hey, they're bringing Arena back. Now, okay, don't get me wrong, I was a big fan of Arena, and I am a big fan of this new idea they're implementing into the game. It's basically a makeshift arena that is just going to appear randomly on your boat, and I think it's a great idea, and I think it has some great potential. I just, however, have a slight problem with this idea. Do you guys remember when this was added? Or when this was added? Because they both have one crucial thing in common. They both don't matter anymore. I am very afraid that this new voyage thing is going to fall under irrelevancy after 2 weeks, because I genuinely think that it's a very, very smart and clever idea and a very brilliant way to actually force players into battling each other for some great and big rewards. This voyage will make players go hunt 2 things. They will hunt a chest and they will hunt a key to open the chest. And both the chest and the key will be visible on the map, so you can never lose it out of sight. The whole point then is that you need to combine the chest and the key so you can get the Siren Skull, which looks like this. Yuck! But it is the main thing you're trying to get on this voyage. This skull pretty much works the same way as the Ashen Wind Skull does. You can use it as a weapon, and you can use it to clear out PvE stuff, but it is also cursed. When you have this skull on your ship, it would slow your vessel down, even more than your mom does, which means that other players can and will catch up to you if they are pursuing you, which means that you have to defend it before you can cash it in. But yeah, that pretty much covers everything there is to look forward to in Season 10, so thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.